Hello all, welcome back to This Old Save. Serious Lee's here. We are on Planet Bung, where we left off last time. I have answered Artemis's hail, but we are not, Apollo's hail. I've gone through the conversation with him. Unfortunately, I had to do that because I tried to fill up my ship with fuel using the hotkeys, and it answered the hail, and I couldn't back out. And I've made an autosave since then. But we're not doing that today. We're not bothering with the next missions. We are going to continue on. We're at a alien monolith, and I found that using these maps. We got them from the expedition, but you can buy more at any space station using these things here, navigation data, which you get all over the place. The other thing we're going to need, since this is, I believe, a Vy'keen star system, is a couple of words, maybe, hopefully. We might need that. Some luck might get us through. And we're going to need a Vy'keen effigy. We need to find a portal today. Hopefully I have enough stuff to unlock a portal. Where's the communication here? Oh, there's just no symbol on the ground. Interesting. We'll just talk to this blank spot on the ground here. The Vy'keen, we know the words for the and Vy'keen. That's good. Place palm on my monolith. It melts. Hollow interior. I don't know what to do at the Vy'keen ones here, but I'm going to stand back and not steal from it. Yeah, right? There we go. That's what I thought Vy'keen might consider honorable. Alright, well, that increased our... We learned the Atlas word for Atlas. There we go. And we got a Vy'keen effigy. Well, that's great. Now we're going to talk to it again. Oh, it's a Vy'keen dagger we needed. Well, it's a good thing I have daggers as well. Let's give it a dagger and get a location for a portal. There we go. Now let's get over to that portal. Lickety-split. Yeah, beautiful planet Bung. It's got purple skies. So silly. Purple skies. Wait a minute. Does that say shelter? Oh, we're headed to the wrong thing. Why is a shelter highlighted? There's a portal. Yeah, purple skies. I don't know why. Maybe there's a chromatic filter making them sort of dull right now. But anyway. Yellow grass with green splotches. Purple trees. It's a pretty nice planet. It's okay. I think it has pink water. We're not going to hang out. Yeah, look at that. Purple sky. But when you get in atmosphere, it's sort of dull. We're not making this home base. We're just going to activate the portal today to go get the rest of our glyphs. That's what we're doing today. We're unlocking portal glyphs the fastest way. Last time we got our second glyph, so that's all we need. Look, drop pod. That just highlighted too. What's going on here? That's interesting, to say the least. Stuff that I cursor over highlighting, I'll take it. I will take that bug. It's a good glitch. Alright, we landed hopefully on the correct side of the portal. It's pointing us to this side. Let's see if we have what we need to recharge it. I really hope so, because we have not purchased a lot of materials here. Yeah, we've got lots of sodium nitrate, I believe I bought. Lots of ionized cobalt. That's good. I have a stack of copper, like about 4,000. We should be good. I have very little carbon, so we're going to use oxygen. I can make carbon out of oxygen, obviously. Or out of plants. Or I can just harvest it from any tree in the universe. So I'm not too worried about carbon, but I don't have any at the moment, so I'm not going to use it. We need that for refiner fuel, stuff like that. We'll keep our carbon, use our oxygen. I believe I have life support modules for air, so we're good there. Alright, portal unlocked. And now we get to dial our first address using the only two glyphs we have. So, I've cleverly written these down using two letters, B and S. Activate portal. So, can I click these? No, I can't click the number keys. That would be great if we could click number keys corresponding to these. We want bird, bird, sun, bird. Then we want sun, bird, bird. And then we want bird, sun, bird, sun. As you can see, that's not an unknown address. It's not giving us a nearby place. This is an actual planet discovered by somebody already. I want to say creative guy. I got this address from a Xaine's World video. And this works really phenomenally well. This star system has 2 travelers in the space station. And because it's been featured on a bunch of people's social media and Xaine's video, lots of people have built bases here. And guess where they built bases? At the grave site that they were told to go to by those 2 aliens. Not everybody is getting told to go to the same grave sites. So there are bases at dozens of graves in this star system. If the game shows them to us, we should be able to get all of our glyphs in a single portal. If. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get here. Oh, that's a bad sign. First contact. That's not the greatest of signs. But I am seeing, Casper's settlement. People have been here. So this is definitely not a first contact planet, let alone star system. So let's head up to the space station and see what we get. Oh, there's a trade outpost right there by the portal. That's neat. Where is the good old space station at? Light years away, maybe? I am seeing a lot of bases. That's great. We didn't check out any of their names. Large Triangle was the name of that one. But if they're named something like Gravesite or Thanks for the Graves or Good Idea, some reference to the video or discovery by another player, that's always a good sign. Another good one will be seeing 2 travelers in the space station here. There are supposed to be. And look, there are. They're talking to each other right now. So, oh, hey, look at that. The Sutiak system, planets discovered 3 out of 2. Yeah, there are only 2 planets here. How did we discover 3 out of... Yeah, you know what? Let's not question it. Let's talk to Traveler Peak. And I can't remember what the best way to do this is, if we should talk to these 2 guys first and get grave markers from them. I will embrace the life form. Yeah, that was the neutral option. We won't choose that next time if we get the same options. This time we'll spend 100 nanites and get a grave marker. Yeah, we could try going to people's bases first. But let's get the graves that we can see from these guys first. May as well. Yeah, I've got at least 3 or 4 base markers showing on my compass at the moment. 3 on the screen. And the closer we get to some of these planets, we might see more bases showing up. There's a white marker that showed up as we got closer. There's a couple more purple ones. Yeah, see, there's at least 4 or 5 bases here. Possibly more. Looks like the grave we are going to is marked by a base. Glencumba's Copper Vista. Well, maybe not marked by a base. That's quite far away from the grave. But we'll go check it out. We'll do a quick flyby to see if there's a grave there. Oh, yeah, there's somebody's base. But they're probably just marking this grave over here. Because look at that, there's a base here too. Bases everywhere. So there's a good chance if you fly around to these bases one at a time, you'll get all of your glyphs. You might not find a grave at every single base, but look around at close by bases and you might see. Another thing you can do is we can head up to the space station. We're going to, actually, right after this. In fact, we're probably just going to take this right here. Space station, because we want to go talk to the other guy, the other traveler, and get his grave. But we can just go to the teleporter terminus and look at base names in there, because it's going to show us ones in the current system in other players' bases, I think. Or at least ones that have shown up on our scanners. I don't know exactly how it works. It's a bit convoluted. If we go to it now, we can take a peek, see what we see. Other bases. So this is probably far too many for the current system. So this is not, although Large Triangle was here. Maybe these are all here. Let's see, if I click on Dave's Little Home, what does that say? Doesn't say where it is. Let's not go to any of these bases here. Let's talk to the traveler. He was on this side of the space station. Fifelia? I don't know. Anyway, traveler. Unexpected new friend. Okay. What are our options here? Let's tell them everything. That seems nice of us. Maybe they'll give me a gift. An ion battery. Well, yeah, nanites would have been better since it cost me nanites to find out where you died. But we'll do it. Hopefully these are the only nanites we need to pay today. That's a pretty cool looking explorer. I love those wings, that's for sure. Where'd my ship go? Ah, there we are. We have now met 20 aliens on this save. Hard to believe that's it. Alright, back we go to the planet, probably the same planet. And after this, we're going to start flying around. If we get stymied and don't find a lot of other graves by flying around to bases, what we'll do is we'll head back through the portal and dial the second address with 2 travelers in the space station. We have multiple addresses with only 2 glyphs needed. And we're going to have 4 glyphs now. We can use glyph addresses that go up to... Oh, I can't remember what the 4th one is. I wanted to say bird, but that's the first one. I think. Or is sun first? Anyway. Are we going back to the exact same grave? I think we're going back to the exact same grave. That's neat. Okay, that's fine. Well, we didn't get any 2 more graves discovered. This is a really nice looking planet. Blue grass, green water or blue? No, blue water, blue sky. Very nice. Yeah, what a great looking planet to do this on. Yeah, we're going to spend some more time here. Even if we don't get all of our glyphs today, we're going to get, hopefully the ground spawns in so we can land. Boink. There we go. We're going to get a few. Alright, so this is the only way I know of that you can get multiple glyphs from the same grave, is by having a traveler tell you to come here a second time. There we go. Glyph number 4 out of 16. Alright, so now it's time to start flying around to some bases. Let's see if we can see some names. Copper, T-post. What is T-post? Large Triangle is off planet. Sorted. Udan colony. A save beacon. We can mark that and check that out, actually. CD 1.0. Save beacon. What's the closest one? 5 hours on foot. 8 hours on foot. Let's mark that. Come on, cursor. Whoa, what's going on? There we go. Visor, maybe? Yeah, hold E to tag. We're going to tag that. We're going to fly over to that. One of these nearby bases could be marking another grave, but it's pretty unlikely that they're side by side. So, 9 minutes in atmosphere by ship. Let's not go there. I thought it was only... Oh, it was 5 hours on foot. Yeah, we certainly were not filming all of that. Oh, come on. Just let us pulse to it. Whoa, did you see that? We're not headed anywhere near it. Where did it go? Let's just fly down to it. Pulse drive not needed. Yeah, planets discovered 3 out of 2. I know planets got added to the game back with, I want to say, Origins, but I don't know that planets were taken away from systems. That would be news to me. Oh, this is the portal. Okay, well that's good to know. Let's go find a base then. CD1. We can just hold E to tag from our ship. We don't have to go into visor mode because there is no visor mode in your ship. And this is a player who uses a controller. I'm not sure what that icon means, whether that's Xbox, PlayStation, or computer like Xbox Game Pass. So we have a save beacon and a base marker. Let's check out the save beacon, because that might be the grave. Because that base does not seem to be directly over a grave. Neither does the save beacon, though. Take a peek here. Alright, I don't think CD1 is marking a grave. Let's take a closer look, but... nice looking base. It's a pretty good looking base, but I don't see a grave marker here. If I don't see one at the top of this hill, we're going to look for the next base. Alright, next base it is. There are a couple markers over here. Copper, a yellow save beacon. Sorted. That's got no name at all. That could be marking one. I sort of like the idea of that. Somebody just dropped a quick computer. Didn't name it at all. Hilltop base, rainy. No, let's head to that one that I've marked and see what we get. If we don't get anything there, we're going to go back through the portal and go to the next planet and just grab 2 traveler graves. I've got the space station here in my teleporter list, so I can come back here at my leisure and search for more glyphs. Oh, we have storms here. That just must have cropped up while we were out. Okay. This seems to be a mining colony, not a grave. Oh, we are crashing into stuff that has not spawned in yet. Alright, yeah, let's go back to the portal. We could go to the one on this planet, but if I recall correctly, the planet we came in on should still have it marked. I'm not seeing it, actually. I am not seeing it. Maybe because we got out of our ships, or maybe because we took the portal. Alright, let's go look. We're gonna go look at, are we targeted at the space station? I want to go in atmosphere of this planet and see if we have the portal show back up. It should still be active so that we can go through. If not, we'll use the space station and go back through the portal that way. Head back to Euclid and use the same portal. We're in Euclid, actually. This is all in Euclid. That's also important. Your first 2 glyphs, you can do this on any save. You don't need to go to Ice and Tam to do this. Okay, that's pretty close to the atmosphere. Let's go in atmosphere and see what markers show up. Large triangle. No, I am not seeing... Alright, space station it is. Well, so much for getting like 14 glyphs in a single episode of this, but this process does have a high success rate, even if we don't get them all from players' bases. I'm going to come back and try. We can go through the list and just get 6 travelers. There's 3 travelers in space stations that only require 2 glyphs. Or sorry, 3 space stations with 2 travelers each that only require your first 2 glyphs. So by the time you get 2 glyphs, you can have 8 glyphs. You're halfway down the list. And then there's a whole list of ones that are guaranteed travelers to have at least 1. I know once we unlock the Face and the Diplo, we'll be able to get to another space station that has 2 travelers as well. So there's lots of travelers coming down the pipeline real quick, like, without having to finish the story mission. So, space stations. That's got to be where we were most recently. Oh no, it's going to be removed from my space station list. Oh no, there's a bug where if you take a portal, the space station from that system gets removed from your list. Yeah, it's gone. I'm going to have to go exploring, go looking for it. So this is the second most recent space station I've been to. Let's go here. We have some time. We'll go looking. It's important to me to find the same system just so we don't have to charge a second portal. Although we're going to have to find the portal again because we didn't mark it, because we're smart. We're very smart. So we could find the portal in this system if we want. But this is one of the expedition systems. So let's go take a peek at space here. Whoops, that's not how you do it. You get in your ship first. And really, I can probably just set my mission back to Ghost in the Machine or whatever the Apollo mission is, and that would direct me back to the target system. So, yeah, that's the first system right here. Boom. Let's see, I've been up there. Yeah, there's the target system. That's the new place. Ognog with planet Bung. That's where we're headed to. It's important that I do this too because that'll get the space station back onto my list. And now I can travel space station to space station without erasing it from the list. I very, very much doubt that the portal is still marked, even though it's active. And we did it over on that planet there. Yeah, there's nothing marked over there. So let's go land on the space station first, just to get it back on the list. And then we'll have to do it all again, starting from scratch. Boop. Alright, save made. Back in we go. And back out we go. And I have no recollection whatsoever which side the portal was on, so we'll just head over to this side where there's some land that we can see. And we're going to have to find another monolith. We're going to have to go there. We're going to have to answer its riddle and have to give it another dagger and have it locate the portal for us again. Maybe we will make this our portal base in Euclid. It's a system discovered by us. It's a planet discovered by us. It's an okay planet. It's not my favorite. But it'll do for a portal base. We're not going to be here forever. The main reason we are doing the Artemis Apollo mission line is to leave Euclid and skip as much of the galaxies as we can in order to get further down the list. Alright, so we are landed. We don't have to land. As soon as you get in the atmosphere, you can start activating these, but landing makes an autosave. And if you run out of maps, you can reload your autosave and try again. You'll find different stuff. We got a monolith on our first try again. That's the second time I did that. Before we started recording, that happened as well. And I can see right directly between here and the monolith was the other kind of alien thing, so I'm glad it didn't find that. What are they called? Plaque? An alien plaque? 10 minutes away. That's a jump. We're gonna have to jump one more time when we find the portal. I really feel silly not marking it. We could have put a save beacon down, anything. But we should have time for me to get to the portal and dial it again with the second address. So you're going to get 2 addresses today. I will also again put the link to Xaine's video. This is the same one we were at before. It's not loaded in. We'll just give it a sec. We'll hop out and give it a sec. This is a slight problem because now it says destination reached and it's not here. Or is it? Am I bumping into an invisible it? Yeah. Oh, okay, it's here. We're talking to it. That's neat. Cam given. Something Vikine. Cam given. Feed some of my mind. Uh-oh. Well, I only have these ones. Let's try. It said cold. What would help for cold? That was not a good choice. So, what I'm going to do then, because I've messed this up, is we're going to go here. And we're going to reload our autosave and get a second chance. And maybe the act of reloading our save will make the monolith spawn in. So we're going to go a little bit over time today because of that mess up. Hopefully, it gives us the exact same riddle this time. And hopefully we don't need condensed carbon because we don't have any to give it to answer the riddle correctly if condensed carbon is the correct choice. Long reload this time. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, the monolith is spawned in this time. Okay, great. And no, we have not gained these words yet, but that's okay. We're just going to talk to this while we're just a floating head and back. Yeah, cam given, Vikine given, whatever. We're going to give it ferrite. Not returned. All right. Well, that's it. So much for that second address. Maybe I will come back next time and we'll showcase the other system if I can find some more bases and stuff like that. But that's the idea. Go in and get your glyphs the fast way. Talking to travelers. All right. But until next time, everybody, have a good time.